This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match his accuracy or technique in delivering the ball. On top of that, you have his great fitness levels getting up and down the pitch, and his big game mentality, and his quiet leadership.
Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival, and he's managed to get free. Fires it in low. And he's quick to get it clear again. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's Kukçu. Totti. It's a good ball out wide. Chance to deliver. And the ball is out of play. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Can he get it through? Cross from Zico. Climbs up big! Goal! Manchester United! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's a key interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well read, nice interception. Messi. Totti. Oh, facing up to his... Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Looking for a runner. Not the most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Quality ball. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a shade optimistic. Taken back almost at once. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Khan claims comfortable. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Van Basten. Luis Suarez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. It's Van Basten! And again! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space. And a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And this is Forlan, and he takes a shot! They've scored! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 9, Diego Forlan.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Looking for options for movement. Totti. It's a promising position. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Tries to pass it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Threads one in. Baresi calmly anticipates. Now it's Gullit. It's a searching pass. Zico. Totti. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Azar. Passing nice and neat. Gullit. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. João Cancelo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Has been indicated.
Good ball, good take. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Zico. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's got the beating of his man. And this is Messi. Big chance! He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
Security
It is
staff
quite a
will
game,
log.
breathless
Please report
and
to the staff
laced
room
with
immediately.
excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20, Gullit. Coming on the field is
Second period then
number
underway.
10, Johan Cruyff.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Beckham. The referee has given a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Nicely shaped ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Played back in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Chance! Corner number 3 coming up. No, he's managed to misplace that. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. Dealing with the pressure. Against the crossbar! Pinches it off him. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Atalanta have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Forlan, and he's lost his man here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitutions taking place.
Beckham taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's chosen to go back. Cruyff, and the through ball. Cruyff, Vitinha, Cruyff, can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Number 10.
Manchester United take the lead. Totti really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good-looking ball. Aims beyond the defence, but he's in on goal! Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Tries to play it through, and there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away, and the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Atalanta are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me,
Zico.
this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Thuram is there, and he can pick it up. Van Basten, and again, he's sorted that out terrifically. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. Messi is fouled. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Manchester United are down to 10 men.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Suarez taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's a mighty effort! And it's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
84 minutes is number 14.
Atalanta making consecutive changes here. Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Mikel Oyarzabal, and it's Bellingham. Now it's Forlan, and it's Messi. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Vitinha. That is good strength. That's good vision.
6 added minutes has been
Breathes a sigh of
indicated.
relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Vieira. Searching pass he's played there. Guardiola. Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. And that's played in low. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Brilliantly cut out. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United can probably lay claim to the title.